One morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. "Thomas, you and James are going to be working together tonight," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You two are going to carry this long train of empty freight cars and make the way station to pick up a bunch of beach balls and all other kinds of summer material for the big Sodors summer blowout. It's going to be very stormy tonight, so I just want you guys to be aware of that. There will be thunder and lightning, but luckily not that much rain." "Yes, sir," said Thomas.
"Hold up, sir," said James. "You can't make me work with him."
"Well, you are gonna do exactly I ask you. Otherwise, I'm gonna make you fall off the viaduct, which is 110 stories high."
Well, dadgum, I just ran over a dead hawk that fell from the sky. I might as well bring it back to my log cabin in the middle of the woods in New Hampshire and stuff its head and hang it over my fireplace.
On second thought, working with Thomas is fun! Yay!
said James in a sarcastic way. Later that afternoon, James arrived to pick up the freight cars, with Thomas waiting in the back. "Took you long enough," screamed Thomas.
What? I was right on time. It's only 2:15.
"Look, James, you gotta be flexible with working with me," said Thomas. "You know that saying." "And what is that?" he asked Thomas. "You gotta do what you gotta do." Soon, James's firemen coupled up the freight cars to James's tender, and they set off. "Oh, he's gonna learn," said Thomas. "He'll see." Later that night, it was very stormy now, and James was starting to get fussy again. "I just can't believe Sir Topham Hatt had to assign me to work with this blue idiot," he complained. "Especially in this really crappy weather and very late at night as well. James just needs to learn to be so damn flexible," said Thomas. But then there was trouble. "James, is everything okay? James? James, you're really scaring me right now. If this is a prank, then it's not funny, James, so knock it off, okay? Just stop it, alright? It's not funny anymore. Just give your prank up, and let's just, I don't know, deliver these trucks."
Oh, what the f***?
You guys hear something?
"Oh, it's probably just high schoolers causing trouble again."
Or maybe it's a cute little puppy playing in the trash can.
"My God, Percy."
Something just needs to kill this idiot.
Percy, holy crap! Oh my God! Salty, what did you do?
Wailed Gordon.
"I'll control lightning. God does."
Salty replied. Then suddenly... "Hey guys, I think Percy's alive." He was. But when he came back alive, he wasn't himself.
Good evening, my fellow engines,
he said. Everyone froze in shock. Did Percy just say good evening, my fellow engines?
It looks like there's gonna be a little bit of, let's say, H2O coming down from the sky, no?
And did he just say H2O?
I think that lightning bolt made Percy smart.
Here, I'm gonna try something. Hey, Percy, what is pi?
The food or the number?
The number.
Well, that's very simple. You see, that's 3.14159265359.
Holy
This is unbelievable as hell!
Yes, indeed.
I'm starting to love this Percy a lot, said Gordon. Here, why don't we take him inside before it rains and give him an IQ test?
I love that idea.
Later that night, Edward was also on his way to Maithwaite to pick up material for the big summer blowout.
Man, it was a dreadful night, wasn't it, Driver?
Asked Edward.
Yes, Edward, it is a dreadful night, I do say so myself. I mean, really, this night is just as dreadful as being with my ex-wife, I tell you.
Edward's driver responded. And suddenly, they heard something come from the tree in front of them.
I think I heard something coming from that tree over there.
What is it?
I don't know, Edward, but whatever it is, it can't be good.
Thomas? Is that you guys?
What is that dead body in James's mouth?
Oh my god, they ate the fucking controller!
We better make a run for it!
So they ran as fast as they can to the safest place they could find, which somehow had to be Maithwaite Station. Later that night, the cops arrived at Maithwaite Station.
Okay, Mr. Ned, I'm gonna need you to tell us on what you saw and what it looked like now, okay?
It's controller of Sodor! It's been eaten by...
Settle down now, or we're gonna hold you down in police brutality.
No! We're not doing that to an innocent person who's having a panic attack, okay? Can't you see that he's freaking out here, so we gotta go easy on him, alright? No police brutality. We can even get fired for that, okay? Alright, sir, okay. I want you to tell us what happened in a calm way. Just relax and tell us what happened, okay?
It's a fat controller! It's being eaten by werewolves!
And what then the werewolves look like?
They look like Thomas the Tank Engine and James the Red Engine.
Okay, two werewolves, and one of them looks like Thomas the Tank Engine, and the other one looks like James the Red Engine. Okay. Well, if you see those two werewolves again, you give us a call and you tell us where you saw them. Otherwise, we might run into them.
Hey, good man, when do you think TTTE Season 4 is coming out?
I don't know if he's gonna make Season 4 or he's just gonna retire from his channel after Season 3. But let me get to my main point, okay? For trying to threaten police brutality on this poor man, you'll be working back at the station, and I'm gonna, have Jeffrey take your job, okay?
Yes, sir.
We need to find shelter, Edward.
Said his driver.
We're going to have to stay in the nearest shed for the night. We better get there before it rains.
Sure thing, Driver. And at least it's better than being in alive!
Edward replied. And with that said, Edward chuffed off into the night.
Rather than the formal surrender of Japan in September 1945, a peace treaty with Japan was signed in 1951.
Alright, so the results for his IQ test came back, and it seems as though that Percy has gotten up to a 500. And I gotta say, oh my goodness, that is the biggest number that anyone has ever gotten to for a smart person. And only Einstein has only gotten up to a 162, so he has a lot more than Einstein has, and double more than what I have, and I've only gotten to a 301. So Percy is probably the smartest engine ahead of us. But Einstein's a human though, not an engine. But oh my king, let me get to the point. Maybe we should get Percy into a college as a teacher or a student. I think that might be perfect for him. Boring. I'm thinking we should celebrate by taking him out to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh yeah!
I heard that they got the highest wings there.
Man, I wish Thomas and James were here to see this right now. They would be thrilled.
Did anyone else hear some howl come from outside?
Fear not, my fellow engines. My smartness will detect on what is out there. Now, it sounds like a werewolf. Let's go check it out. Okay, everyone just stay calm. There are 4 werewolves outside, but I'm sure we can get out of here if we can just... Wow, I am totally f***ed. I would make a run for it, but it's raining outside. And if the water falls onto all of my metal for a long time, then it can easily oxidize my metal. And that means all my metally parts will turn to rust. And I can't let that happen, because if it does, then that means I can't run.
Hey, well, what do you know? The rain stopped.
And I must make a run for it as fast as I can.
Oh my, it's so dark out here, I can't see a thing,
said Percy. Then there was a broken cart of lime that laid ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. I'm sorry, I had to do that, cause with Percy's ghostly trick and Percy running on the tracks in the dark and spooky out, I had to do that. But the trouble started to rise even higher than it was before. The werewolves found Percy. But then all of a sudden... FREEZE! The cops arrived just in time before the werewolves were going to eat Percy's dead corpses.
Alright, werewolves, I want your fat bodies on the ground right now. And I only got one question to ask you for. Can't you take this seriously? I already sent one officer back to the station because he threatened police brutality on a poor train driver earlier. I don't want to do the same thing to you, Yeah, sure, alright, I'll shoot him.
Everyone, take these away. What's going on here?
Yep, he's awake. Thomas, how are you feeling, kid? Asks Sir Topham Hatt. I feel like I ate a lot, said Thomas. What's going on here? Well, you see, you and James have been attacked by a wolf and been turned into werewolves, and then you attacked your girlfriends and turned them into werewolves, and then you
guys ate your friends and gained weight from you, and James ate the fat controller, and we had to like shoot you down and get the rest of the people out of your guts, and we had to cut open your stomachs and get them out of there. But we did surgery on your stomachs while you were asleep, and you're all good now.
It feels like I gained a couple of pounds. Oh, you look fine, Emily.
Well, that is just the most disgusting, most uncomfortable thing I've ever been through, said Thomas.
Hey Thomas, you think you guys had a rough night last night? Look at me, why don't you? My hook been blown all the way over my head 'cause that stupid ass wind.
Cranky complained.
Hey, at least it's better than turning into a werewolf and gaining a few pounds from eating people, Cranky,
said Emily.
Why don't you shut up, Emily?
Cranky replied.
By the way, you like you could lose some weight right now.
Don't you talk to my girl like that?
Oh, we gotta tell you guys about how Percy became smart, said Duck. Wait, Percy became smart? Asked Thomas. That's crazy, wailed James.
No, it's true. Percy actually did become smart. Last night, he got struck by some lightning from the storm last night, and the electricity made him smarter. Watch this. Percy, what is 2 times 4?
You know, Master James the Musician, that 2 times 4 equals 2. What? No, you idiot! 2 times 4 equals 8! Equals 8!
It's 2. The answer is 2. 2 times 4 equals 2. No! He's back to his old self now!
I guess he hit a freight car full of lime so hard it made him stupid again.
Grr, the answer is 8. Oh, that is it. Everyone get him!
Dang, the inside of that sun was sweaty! Again. Percy?
Hey, Edward.
What the crap happened to you, kid?
I'm a talking bush. Oh, I got poop.